Hello and welcome to my weapon building guide for low level players in Escape from Tarkov. I'm going to be showcasing what you can do with weapons from levels 1 to 10. You do have to complete a few quests for these builds, but everything is unlocked through cash. I'm keeping it simple. This is especially geared towards newer players. I hope you enjoy the content and stick around for all 10 builds. The first weapon we have today is the MP133 shotgun. It is a pump action shotgun, so it's a little bit limited in its capabilities, but I still think it's a fine choice just because unarmored targets are just going to get shredded by buckshot and or express. The revolver shotgun. I like this weapon just because of the style and how it feels to use. It just is fun to play with. It's not the best weapon. However, you do get two shooting modes, single and double action. If you switch over to double action, you can shoot the weapon much faster, but I would advise against that as you'll spray your shots all over the place. The last weapon we're going to be talking about for shotguns is the double barrel. This is the cheapest of all three, coming in at just over 8,000 rubles. However, it is the most limited with only having two shots per reload. It also features two firing modes, single and double action. Basically, when the single, you can pull the trigger twice for two shots, or the double, just pull once and both your barrels shoot. I would advise only using both barrels if you are extremely up close and aiming for the legs. Next weapon is the Sega 9. This weapon's pretty alright because it has very low recoil and you can get 30 round magazines for it. It does shoot 9mm ammo, which doesn't do the most damage, but you can get some kills if you aim for the head. Next weapon of choice is the MP5K. This is one of my favorite weapons for early wipe. You get 30 round magazines, a grip, and a sight on a fully automatic weapon. It's awesome. Now for our first rifle. This weapon is severely limited because of the horizontal recoil it encounters. I would suggest staying away from this weapon until you're a higher level and can unlock more modifications. But if you want to use it, this is the build. Now we have the OP-SKS. This is one of my favorite weapons. You have access to a red dot or 4x scope. The 7.62 PS ammo is really good early wipe. Late wipe, you got access to BP. You got access to 20 round magazines. It's great. If you silence it, it's one of the quietest weapons in the game. I love this weapon. Now for the VPO 136. This weapon is very similar to the SKS as it shoots the same ammo. The only downside is the recoil pattern is a little more bouncy. However, you do not have to do any quests to use this weapon, so it's great from even level 1. We have another VPO, the 209, coming up. This one is great because you can put a silencer on it. The only downside is I've seen lots of people mix up the caliber and put a 7.62 bullet in. You need to make sure that you're using .366 with this weapon. Otherwise, when you pull that trigger, you're just going to hear a click. The last weapon we have today is the VPO 215. This is a bolt action rifle that is great if you want to snipe something. Let's say you want to go to Lighthouse and take out some rogues. I would take this. The only reason I would take this in to hunt PMCs is if I found some AP ammo that will punch through class 4 armor and one shot to the thorax. So it's an option to keep in the back of your mind. Well, that wraps up our video today. I tried to keep it short for you, all the information quick. If you found any of it too quick, just go back in the video and hit pause. All the information's up there for you. If you would like to see more types of videos like this, please let me know by either liking, commenting, or even maybe subscribing. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video and that it helps you improve in Tarkov. Catch you out there.